I'm gonna keep going, goddamn. What it do? What?
Just vanquished Erickson. Aerospace Jr.
Shout out to the almighty LDBC, the Lions Den boxing community. If you didn't know, now you know. Man, oh man, what's going on? Y'all better wake y'all asses up. If I can get up every morning at 5 o'clock, then y'all asses should be getting up too. If I'm 55 years old, if I can get out the bed, I can roll out 4 o'clock every morning, Saturday mornings, 5 o'clock. Man, y'all better come on now. Make sure y'all come on in here, and I'll wait for you. I'll wait for you. What's going on, Ricky? What's going on, Ricky? E245, baby. Yes, sir. I checked out that video, man. And that video, yeah, I know about that guy. This guy is going to be a sensation. Put it that way. He don't really have to hop or jump. Let me put it that way. Jump off the floor, really. You know, if he just stand there and put his hand, they had a picture of him standing there and just holding his hand up. He almost touching the basket then. And that's kind of like freaky because man, he's young. He can handle the ball. He brings the ball down. You know, he's an off guard when he want to be. He can play forward. He can play center. And one thing about it, this new game today, you know, like Michael Jordan say, I would never play in it because the big man is obsolete now. Everybody just running and shooting, running, gunning, you know. But I think he can do that too. So he got youth behind him. He got hype behind him. So hey, it is what it is. All right. So we're gonna wait on a few more people. Yeah, I have never seen a guy his size with so much skill set. Yeah, I haven't either. Though I said this kind of freaky, Rick. It's kind of freaky, man, because things are getting kind of weird now. With these guys are tall. I mean, coming out really tall and stuff. And what I hear, his mother, when he was a baby, she couldn't put him across her lap. He was too goddamn long. I'm like, what? They could, you know how you put a baby across your lap and you know how to hold him and shit. It took damn near 2 people to hold him. Man, that's a growth spurt, man. Woo, man. So he's automatically like always going to be, that tall guy, and he probably got a couple more inches to go, and he's still young, and once you start jumping and things like that, and they have what they call a leaping machine to help you leap higher. Well, I don't think he need that, but let's say he get that and start working on it inside the facilities, wherever he's playing for. So I mean, man, shoot, sky's the limit with that dude. Yes, sir. Imagine him as a boxer with his long skill set. Yeah, I mean, look at Fondura. Look at Fondura. He's 6'5", at 154. Now, he said he can't make 147. I don't know. Now, he's not no big guy. Yeah, I mean, when you see him, you don't see muscles. You don't see none of that. You don't see him bulk. You ain't gonna see none of that. What's going on, Steve Austin? All right. Okay, well, we got 18. We got 18 listening. All right, we got 18 listening, and I guess we can get on with the show. All right. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and talk. It don't matter. All right, today is Saturday, so y'all come on in here if you like. If you don't, you can sit back, relax, and just listen. God damn it! But I do want to test this call-in show. I think I got it. I don't know. I've been working with it. If not, I'm gonna start opening panels up on Saturday mornings. We don't have a boxer, and maybe y'all can chime in. People that have a camera or whatever. So, all right. Now, Virgil Ortiz. Let me start off with my man. Virgil Ortiz said, I am not going nowhere. Now, I get it, Virgil. You want a belt. That's what he said. He said, I'm not going anywhere till I get a belt from 147. Okay, well, Virgil, the belts are tied up right now. I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. Because, see, everybody's saying the same thing and repeating what Floyd Mayweather's saying. Now, Floyd Mayweather is a partner with PBC. You know, he is a partner with PBC, no doubt about it. What's going on, Zoo? What's happening with you, baby? Salute to you. All right, let me holler at everybody. I like to holler at my family. You know, I like to do that. Okay, let y'all know. You know, I recognize who are all up in here. All right, we got my man Z. Yes, sir. I thought he was in here, so that's why I said, "What it do, my brother Zulu Lion?" Top of the AM. I won't even live yet, but I just looked in. I saw him, so I thought he was just waiting. But anyway, all right, we got CB3. What's going on, CB? Salute to you, baby. All right, we got D-Ray Promotions. What's going on, D-Ray? Yes, sir. We're going to talk about Terrence Crawford, too, because nephew came out and he pretty much set the record straight. All right, he came out and set the record straight, and I don't blame him. All right, I don't blame him. Take up for your uncle. And that's right. He said, my uncle would never go for that 35%. My uncle would never sign nothing and say no guarantees. No, he said his uncle would never do that. That ain't nothing but a lie from who? Not social media, main media. Wait till we talk about it. Wow. What's going on, Steve Austin? What's going on this fight day? That's right. We got a fight tonight on Showtime, and yours truly will be playing that play-by-play. Yes, sir, and that blow-by-blow. Yes, sir. I will be there tonight, baby. Yes, sir. And don't forget, we got the prelims on YouTube, too. All right? So if y'all want to check that out, y'all go right ahead, baby, okay? Now, who else we got up in here? We got Mr. Mechanical up in here. What's going on, Mr. Mechanical? Salute to you, my brother. Always hanging in there with me, baby. I like that. Damon, what's going on with your Damon Kennedy? What's going on with your DK? It's up in here. We got my family member. We got my brother, man, Jay is up in here. What it do, James? Salute to you, baby. All right. Yes, sir. Okay, who else we got in here? I see Ray Patterson. Yes, sir. We see Edgar Chavez, another family member up in here. What's going on, brother? Yes, sir. What's going on, Catherine Murray? It's up in here. Salute to you, Catherine. Are you any kin to B. Murray? I don't know. You might be. I don't know. Listening, good morning. All right, good morning to you. We got Dale Reed. What's going on, Dale? Yes, sir. That is my another brother in that family. Yes, sir. What's happening with you? Salute to you. All right. Who else we got up in here? We got Edward Plax is up in here. What's going on, Ed? Salute to you, baby. All right. All right. Who else we got up in here? All right. Okay. Okay, let's see who else we got on this early Saturday morning. We got Uplet. LD. What's going on with you, baby? Yes, sir. Email me, Uplet. All right, once you get a chance. And I didn't know you had a channel, too. All right. Okay, what the hell happened? I don't know. All right. Okay, it knocked me out. I don't know why they knocked it. About my old damn stream. Ain't that a bitch? All right, is everybody here? Okay. Everybody see me? All right, we back. Are we back? Well, I hope we back. All right. Man, I want to make sure I'm back before I start talking and shit. I want to make a fool out of myself. All right, somebody type in. Okay, yeah, we back. All right. I want to make a fool out of myself. Okay. I want to start talking because I was going to hurry up and go ahead and go to another stream, But anyway, I'm going to go back to OBS for a little while sometimes, go back and forth, because OBS, I like that too. All right. But anyway, well, what the hell is that? I don't know. I don't know. Y'all tripping. Yeah, I think that was YouTube. I don't think that was StreamYard. Because StreamYard pretty, they pretty okay. All right. Okay, hey Zeus M, what's going on with you? JD, what's going on with you, baby? All right, salute to you. All right. Okay, I got Upland LD. Yes, sir. I saw you over there at Blood Boxing Channel. Yes, sir. All right. We got my man B Dog in the building. Yes, sir. All right, all right. And who else we got up in here? Okay, yeah, Captain. Okay, Captain, yes. Okay, who else we got up here? You on you on like popcorn, OG. All right. All right, cool, cool, cool. All right. Well, that's about it. That's what we got thus far, and that's good enough for me. You know that? Because it's a Saturday morning. I understand people got shit to do, but that's okay. Yours truly is here. And like I say, I don't mind. Like I say, we got 37 listening, not all in the chat, but it always goes like that. And fight night is always, when I get ready to upload it, is more people than what's in the chat. And I don't like that. It's something about that I don't like. All right, like the zone took down my stream when I did with Canelo and Triple G. That's why y'all don't see it. Y'all can see it on the community page, but y'all can't see it on the main page. I had 20,000, but only had like 300 in the chat. And I'm like, what the fuck is everybody? Why they don't get in the chat and talk? And get to know, you all. And that way they have a chance to join or subscribe. And I just don't like that. Just use me. I mean, don't even drop a super chat or nothing, a cash app or nothing. Just saying because they ain't got it. They didn't order pay-per-view, so they didn't want to listen with me. At least y'all order and y'all just like to turn the volume down and listen to me. I like that, But the other people, man, then they go on to next time. Hey, man, I don't like that shit. That's weird. All right, what's going on, Jermaine? JB, baby, I love that scotch. And that, oh yeah. Ow. Yes, sir. What's going on, JB? Salute to you, baby. Said keep singing, OG, baby. You know I'm gonna do that, baby. Yes, sir. You know I'm gonna do that. I've been doing it for 3 years, or over 3 years now. All right. Yes, sir. What's going on, Bruce Gas, Boxer, and Jazz and more? Yes, sir. I saw you over my man, blood boxing. That's my guy. Yes, sir. We all was on OG boxing talk together. All right. Yes, sir. Me, Fanon, Blue Blood. Not Blue Blood. Blood boxing. All right. It was geared towards older LWC members. And we, and Bruce, you would have fit in real good, man. You would have, because boxing, because we was kind of like old heads that watch the Hearns and Haglers, and and that what OG boxing was all about. And of course it fell off because the rules were you had to be 40 years or older, and then Fernand started bringing in people 25 and 30, and it just in blood, he stopped showing up because just different reasons, but it is, but it's all good. All right. So, but anyway, hey, KQ gonna do his thing. I'm gonna keep on doing my thing. I'm gonna keep on pushing. When I got people like Skywalker, Dub Right Side, Keggy, Ricky E245, Zulu Line. I mean, these are devoted subscribers, and I like that. All right. So, and hey, I got a lot of stuff I'm working on coming y'all way. Yes, sir. I'm going back to giving away pay-per-views. All right. But you got to be a family member to do it. Have a little rules this time. All right. What's up, 704 Joe? What's going on with you? All right. Salute to you. All right. The Keggy. Yes, sir. I appreciate that, Keggy. Yes, sir. And who else we got up here? The Skywalker. It's in here. What's going on, baby? Nothing but Spider-Man. Where you been, Spider-Man? All right. Yes, sir. Boxing lives forever. Yes, sir. It does. It does. And we're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about the debacle. Okay. I didn't get to it yesterday. I wanted to talk about it yesterday, but I'm a day late, but that's okay because I'm going to talk about Conor Benn debacle. Okay. And Chris Eubanks Sr. Oh, singer, yes. All right, I'm gonna talk about that. All right, Bass Reed 3557. What's going on, brother? All right, I need glasses bad. Donnell Clark Bay, what's going on with you? All right, salute to you and salute to Skywalker again. All right, now, okay, I think that's everybody. I don't think I missed anybody. Okay, and let me see. Okay, I think I got everybody. Yes, 704 Joe. Yes, sir. I got you, baby. All right. Oh, Boxing Man. What's going on? And Derek Gable. What's going on with you, Derek? All right. Appreciate you coming in. Okay. Sockhead. What's going on? UK fan here. All right. I appreciate that, Sockhead. My man, a UK fan. Okay, well, we'll get it. Well, you know what? I'll tell you what. We're going to start off with that first. Okay. Now, you might not like what I got to say about the UK people, baby. But hey, you know, I call balls and strikes here and I keep it unbiased. Okay, what's up, Chase? Money. Yes, sir. Money. Oh, yes, sir. I can't get up there like that, though. But anyway, first of all, let me touch on this. Well, first of all, Chris Eubanks Jr., Conor Benn, Conor Benn Sr., Conor Benn, Nigel Benn, and Conor Benn. They are blaming Chris Eubanks Sr. for the whole fight being called off. And I'm saying, wait a minute, hold up. Did I hear that right? Why they blaming him? And he ain't the one that dropped dirty. Well, see, this is the problem, people. This is the problem Eddie Hearn is going to court with. This is a problem for the injunction. Chris Eubanks Sr., what he did was he was going to boycott the fight. Now, they knew about this testosterone growth fertility pill for 2 weeks. But that ain't the issue. The issue was Chris Eubanks didn't think his son should go down like that. Take a lot of fluid off his brain. He didn't want that. He said, that's my son. You're not going to do him like that. It's not good for his health. Even though he said it's okay. He signed the contract. But Chris Eubanks Jr. never wanted this fight. So, the powers that be. Oh, shit. Ooh. The powers that be. They started listening to Chris Eubanks Sr. Then he happened to mention, it kind of slipped out. Wink, wink. That, hey, he's a dirty fighter. He's a dirty fighter. And he's been dirty for 2 weeks. Now, of course, over there in the UK, it's okay. This particular drug supposed to stay in your system for what? 5 days. That's right, people. 5 days. And it was still in his system. So Chris Eubanks made a whole, he went to the media. He went to the media in the UK. And Eddie Hearn said, by him protesting and by him letting that slip on the tongue, then all of a sudden, the board of, or the BB, whatever, they said, hey, they had to take another look. Then everybody else taking a second look. See, nobody didn't want to be blamed. Wasserman, promotions, whatever. Everybody looked the other way. That's why Eddie Hearn did a press conference with no questions. So Chris Eubanks did the old okie dokie. All right? I'm going to win one way or another. I'm going to get my way one way or another. Now, one thing I can see about Chris Eubanks Sr., what have I seen before? He's an arrogant son of a bitch. He's very arrogant. If it ain't his way, it's the highway. I don't care if my son agreed or not. It's detrimental to his health. Now, the story don't end there. Oh, wow. See, I wanted to talk about this yesterday, but we got caught up in a couple of things. But now, the story don't end there. Now, do y'all remember this fighter? And shout out to Everything Boxing. Now, do y'all remember this fighter named Chris Algieri? Woo! Chris Algieri, he lost to Conor Benn. But Chris Algieri, he has a master's degree in nutrition, PEDs, PEDs. What's up, AJ? He has a master's degree in that. He's a nutritionist. And he had been getting phone calls. Hey, Chris, don't fight Conor Benn. Why not? Just don't fight him. Then he got another phone call. He said, don't fight Conor Benn. I'm just letting you know. And Chris didn't know what was going on. Chris was like, wait a minute. Why do you motherfuckers don't want me to fight him? Now, the reason why they didn't want to fight him because allegedly Conor Benn been cheating for a long, long time. I'm sorry, this camera, I'm shaking this desk. I'm sorry. Conor Benn been cheating for a long, long time. This ain't his first rodeo, baby. 5 days. Now, I know what you're saying. KQ, come on. How he fight all these fights and he haven't got popped yet? Because some fighters don't pay for drug testing. Ooh-wee. Remember, he haven't fought a champion. Or he hasn't fought no one but Chris Algieri with a name. Wow. So, Chris Algieri, he pretty much broke his silence and said, yes, I knew he was cheating. I knew he was cheating in our fight. Your reputation is just fucked up now, Conor. Because when one come out, y'all know what happened, right? Everybody start coming out. Ain't that right, Sackhead? Now, he might have took it to avoid fight, Sackhead said. He from the UK. So I'm going to trust what he say. But still, Jeff Producer, what's going on, baby? Salute to you. My brother and family member. All right, Antoine Reed, what's going on? Yes, sir. Salute to you, Twan. Now, Chris Algieri, he said, I know when a person is cheating in PEDs. Now, walk with me. Oh, talk with me, baby, please. Now, as you look at Conor Benn, if you listen to KQKC, I say Conor Benn, he's getting better and better. Y'all remember I said that, right? I forget what live stream it was, but y'all remember? Wow. I'm bringing some fire for you for a minute. Ain't that right, Oakland? I'm bringing just a little bit on a Saturday morning, just to wake your ass up. And then I thought about it. And this when Chris Algieri, this when me and him, we locked heads. He said, if you notice, he was getting stronger and stronger. And what old KQ said, he's getting better and better and better. Now I know why. Because he was on steroids. Wow. Now, I guarantee you, there's going to be more people or fighters or ex-fighters or the powers that be that's going to come out. So according to Eddie Hearn, wow. According to Eddie Hearn, wow. Chris Eubanks Jr. had to spill the beans on that. They could have went on with the fight. No, they wouldn't. No, they couldn't. Because he got drug tested the day before the fight or 2 days before the fight. Oh, yeah. Wow. Now, Conor Benn got away with that because the level of competition. Now, if he was fighting Floyd Schofield, they probably say, well, we ain't got the money and, we just starting out and we just got out the amateurs and, we don't have to take the drug. I trust you. You trust me. That's how he been getting away with it. But Chris Eubanks Jr., he said, hey, no, we're going to do no drug testing. And, of course, it wasn't a WBC because WBC, they are enrolled in a VADA program. Unless they, sometimes, you know what I mean? But anyway, you see? Wow. So Conor Benn, now I got to do a little more investigating. Now, this is just Chris Algieri. Yeah, I can't go on one fighter word. Now, he said more than that. And shout out to Everything Boxing because he has the exact words he said up on the screen there. He said more than what I'm saying, but it basically sums it up. But still in all, I think it's more fighters that's going to come out. Now, Nigel Benn, he comes out and do a video. He does a video on Instagram, baby. Instagram. He said, listen, I want to apologize to my fans, to Conor Benn fans. That's my son. I love him. I've been with him all through training. He's giving him an alibi. Nigga, you ain't went in there and took a piss with him, have you? You ain't go in there, Nigel, when he took a shit, did you? So, come on now. We weren't born yesterday. We were born on a day, but not yesterday. Only Nikki J was born today. Happy birthday, Nikki J. Huh? Do y'all feel what I'm saying? There's no room for cheating in boxing. You cannot get your hand raised in good faith, in good conscience. You should feel bad. And this is what Chris Algieri said. Now he's not trying to be bitter. I thought about that too. I said, well, maybe he's bitter. But the phone calls, that's what did it. The phone calls, that's what did it. And it's no room for it, y'all. I'm telling you, I don't like cheaters. That's why I give Big Baby Miller a hard time with his fat ass, cheating ass. Because in my eyes, in my brain, that's attempted murder. Yeah, that's attempted murder. Now, if you get caught, that's what they call what's the term they use? Something like such and such attempted murder. Okay, it's like planning on doing it, but you didn't go through or try to do it. If you know what I mean. Wow. What's up, JB? Once again, baby. What's happening with you? He said that. Ow. Oh, yes, sir. He said, keep punching on emoji. Oh, yeah. Oh, man, I've been on fire all week, baby. Yes, sir. It's not manslaughter, though. It's not manslaughter. It's attempted. It's something. I'm going to find out that term. Now, manslaughter means Premeditated. There you go. Premeditated. See, manslaughter is you did it, but you didn't intend to do it. That's manslaughter. You know, I know the law, baby. You got to know it in Chicago. You got to know it, damn it. Right? But premeditated. He premeditated attempted murder. It was premeditated. That means he had it planned out. That's the definition of. That's the definition of not going premeditated, not going through with it. All right? You had it planned out, but it's premeditated. You didn't go through with it. But manslaughter means that you did do it, but you didn't know, you weren't planning on doing it. But when he took it and got busted, that's manslaughter. I mean, attempted murder. Oh, yeah. Wow. Wait, man, oh, man. You can't write none of this shit. I'm telling you. I'm getting surprised every day. Man, oh, man. Man. I mean, it just, in boxing, when you think you're here, it always drop back down with some damn bullshit. What's up, Skywalker? What's going on with you, baby? Talk to me, baby. He said Van Herden said Spence and Boots don't hit as hard as Ben. Yeah, that might be the case right now. And I know damn well Earl Spence hits hard. Ain't no doubt about that. You know how hard it is to break an orbital bone? That's that bone behind that other bone. That's hard. Have you ever seen Eubanks' face after that fight? Oh, shit. Google it and see it. Wow. Oh, wow. So it takes a lot to do that. Box fan, what's going on with you, baby? Salute to you. So therefore, you funny, Ricky. I see that. KQKC the lawyer. Yeah, premeditated. You got to know it. Yes, sir. Oh, don't worry, Nazay. We're going to get to it. All right, what's up, Quick? All right, I'm sorry y'all missed the beginning, but just let me sum it up real fast for people just came in here real fast, all right? Yes, sir. So, Chris Eubanks, senior, they are blaming him for not fight being called off. They said that all the protesting brought a lot of attention to the fight. A lot of protesting. Then he went to the media indiscreetly. Other words, he went through the media through somebody else, and they leaked it out, and there you go. Then he knew about it 2 weeks ago about Conor Benn dropping with the fertility shit. All right, but then he let it slip at the tongue. And then they said, okay, no, you know what? We don't want to be responsible for this. We're going to call this no. Then come to find out, Chris Algieri, he said, wow. Man, I fought Conor Benn, and people telling me and say, hey, look, don't fight Conor Benn. And he said, why not? They wouldn't say nothing. Then a second call. Oh, they wouldn't say nothing. Then a third call said he had been cheating for years. He'd been cheating for a long time. He owned that stuff. That's what they said. All right. So Chris Algieri said, I went on through with the fight because I have fought guys on PEDs before. Now, Chris Algieri, he has a master's degree in nutrition and PEDs and legal drugs that's being taken in combat sports. All right? And that is a fact. Now, of course, he thought he can outbeat Conor Benn anyway, but he did not. Oh, wow. Then my man Skywalker said, man, they said Conor Benn hitting like Earl Spence, harder than Earl Spence. And I know damn well, the smallest he is, well, now he look like a football player, but when he was small, ain't no way he punching like Earl Spence. Do you know how hard it is to break an orbital bone? That bone is behind that other bone that's protecting that cheekbone. I got high cheekbone, but this ain't the one that he gonna break. He gonna break the one behind that hole. Wow. There you go. I just summed it up, baby. All right. But of course, it was a little bit slower than that. Wow. Bam. 7. All right, now, all right, let's keep it moving. What's going on, Jay Grant? What's going on with you? Quick, my love, my grace, my queen. What's up, Just Do Boston? What it do with you, baby? Yes, sir. What it do? Just do it and do it right. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. These raggedy motherfucking fighters are doing too damn much. You damn right. Everybody want to be that champion. Everybody wants their hand raised at the end of the day. But nobody wants to put in the damn work. Now, I keep telling you all, what's up, teach me something, baby. What's up, Antonio King? What's happening with you? I keep telling you motherfuckers. All right, weight classes are there for a reason. For a reason. And Conor Benn, you knew that the belts were tied up in 147. You know the belts are tied up with Earl Spence and Terrence Crawford. Those two got everything right now. Now, of course, you did the dum-dum. You're going to go up in weight, which is not a good idea. Because you got to come down. And you got to get your body acclimated to the weight. And like I said, that's attempted murder. But since he didn't go through with it, that's premeditated murder. That means I tend to do it, but I didn't go through with it. Manslaughter is that, oh, I did do it, but I didn't know. Oh, your ass still going to jail. But anyway, there you go. All right, there you go, baby. So you can't blame Chris Eubanks Sr. He was protesting anyway. He protested all when the first deal got done. What's up, G Code? That's right. What's going on with you, baby? What's up, Jafari Caesar in the building, baby? Yes, sir. What's happening? Young World is in the building. Now, of course, you know, Chris Eubanks Sr., yes, he didn't want his son to get, because they had to drain fluid off his son's head, brain, rather. For the weight, something like that, the weight, whatever. It's silly shit. Ain't nobody putting no needle in my goddamn brain. I'm 55 years old. I need every goddamn cell I have to. I don't care. I'm 24. I don't care. I'm 21. You don't need. Look. First of all, the brain is not to be hit. But it's boxing. You're going to get hit. The head is not meant to be hit. This is boxing. So you're not going to get hit. The more punishment you take, the more you're going to sound like James Toney. Adiba-dabba-doo-ba-ba-ba-doo. That's why Floyd Mayweather was a defensive fighter. He has all his what he called faculties. But when you put a needle to somebody's brain and draw out the fluid, no. Get that shit away from me. No. And I don't blame his daddy. Shit. So he was going to boycott. He was protesting first. He was going to do it at the weigh-in. Then you know what? He stepped it up. He said, no, I'm finna boycott this hoe. You know, so there you go. That's right. Abort mission. So therefore, the commission found out, and when Eddie couldn't get his way or allegedly buy his way, then he gonna point the fingers. Eubanks Sr. did that. All that noise he was making about catch weights and stuff like that. Talking about his son, health this and hell, that's his son. He can say whatever the fuck he want. That's his son. I don't care if his son is 60 years old. My dad loved me like I'm a baby. I'm still his son. I might be 55, but I'm still his son. My mama said, hey, there go my baby right there. I'm 55 years old. Mama, stop doing that shit, all right? Especially around women and shit. Come on, you know what I'm saying? Oh, you still my baby. You know, shit like that, right? No, but, hey, you can't, hey, he's a father. You can't do that shit, all right? Sorry, Eddie, I'm sorry. So the fight is off. and now Conor Benn and father are on defense. Nigel Benn came out on Instagram. You can go to his Instagram page and listen to his apology. Listen, he said, my son is a clean fighter. I was with him all during training camp. Nigga, you weren't in there when he was shitting. You weren't in there when he was taking a piss, were you? Man, all it takes is a few, a drink of water and pop that shit. Man, you pop that shit while you're driving, while you're parking, when you get out the car, when you open the door. Shit, man, come on now. Let's use our basic fucking common sense here. Oh, shit, come on. Man. Now, I also talked about, for y'all latecomers. All right. What's up, Sheena? Salute to you, my queen, my love. Oh, my grace. And happy birthday to Nikki J. All right. Now, I will tell you this. I talked about Ortiz. Ortiz said, he said 147. And they were saying, well, why don't you move up to 154? He said, I'm not going nowhere till I get a belt at 147. So, Virgil Ortiz, he's waiting just like we are for this fight because he wants a belt. He wants a belt. And, hey, I don't blame him, but he might be waiting for a minute. Now, speaking of the belts, and speaking of Earl Spence and Terrence Crawford, Floyd Mayweather came out and said that this is a dead on arrival. Now, you can take that for a grain of salt. You can take that as, well, Floyd kind of jealous of Earl. Then I'm like, what Floyd got to be jealous of Earl for? Because Earl ain't did nothing Floyd did. Then I thought about it. I said, but Floyd always want the attention on him. And right now, Earl Spence and Terrence Crawford getting the attention. Now, for you bird lovers, I got a little information for you. That guaranteed, no guaranteed that y'all crying about, it was a lie. That 35%, it was a lie. You see? Stop believing every goddamn thing y'all hear. Terrence Crawford, nephew, who's there with him every step of the way. Who's there with him in the ring? Who's there with him in training? Who's there with him in his house? He said, no way. Oh, God damn it. He said, no way, my uncle will ever take no guaranteed money up front. Hell no. No way my uncle would took 35%. He should know. He should know. Now, don't ask me about no sources. That's the source. Dan Raphael, fuck all them. That's the source. I knew something was fishy about that shit. Now, all your Bud dumbasses, well, Bud took no guarantee just to fight Earl. No, Bud ain't stupid. Well, maybe a little bit, but not that much. Come on. Y'all stop that shit. Just be honest that y'all are fucking crazy. Be honest that y'all are wrong. There's nothing wrong with that. It nothing wrong with, oh, my fault, man. Shit, I thought it was, man. He took no guarantees, man. I'm like, hey. I just heard that motherfucking Slim Shady, whatever that motherfucking name is. He talking about Buddy's taking no guarantees. And Earl can't, you motherfucker, please. That was a lie. Damn. Do I gotta be the only one to tell the truth around this motherfucker? Huh? Man. Now, of course, Earl Spence ain't got nothing to do with it. And now, this is all tied together. Canelo. Oh boy, here I come, Canelo. Now, when they gave Canelo that bag, and he fought who was that he fought? Damn it, I forgot. Well, anyway, PBC fighter. Okay. Well, it was a big bag. Now, I don't know, it took a chunk out of PBC budget, or maybe the money is not there, or I don't know what. Plant. Yeah, there was. There you go, Miss McKenna. Thank you. See, I know I can count on y'all. Y'all help me out. Because, I be forgetting a lot, All right. If it ain't happened this morning, I forgot. But see, there you go. Little Sweet Hands. They gave him a lot of money to fight Sweet Hands. And Sweet Hands made good too, goddammit. I think he got, what, 10 million? Well, that put a dent in their budget. Now, I'm not saying that's the hold up or nothing like that. I ain't saying that. Oh, I ain't saying that. That's the hold up. But goddamn it, I'm telling you the truth. That might be the problem. Now, then again, I'm gonna stick with Canelo. Now, I told you, don't fuck with KQ, because I'm gonna bring the fire. Eddie Hearn and DAZN is about to get rid of Canelo Alvarez. One more fight, he's gone. They say we can't sustain with him. He won't fight. Wait a minute. God damn, I wrote it down so I won't forget, baby. Oh, I'm bringing the fire this morning. Oh, I slept on the right side of the bed last night. There wasn't nobody else in there with me, but I... wow. Now, Eddie Hearn, he believes that beyond these fights with Canelo, he is giving DAZN a zero balance, basically. He said that he has ran out of patience with Canelo Alvarez. Quote, unquote. He ran out of patience. He's tired of paying top dollars for C and D level fighters. He's not wilding the crowd anymore. See, that loss with Bivol, oh, baby, I'm telling you, they come in threes, baby. That's what they tell me. Bad luck, baby. They come in threes. That loss with Bivol. That damn boring-ass money fight with Triple G that nobody wanted to see. They took a big hit. Now, Oscar out there, he turned against your ass. Now, Eddie talking about DAZN and Mushroom don't want to fuck with you no more. You got enough money? You scammed a lot of motherfuckers. You gonna retire? Go right ahead. Go right ahead. They are tired of your ass. I'm sorry. They tired of you. Because you ain't done shit but fight C and D level fighters and get paid millions of dollars. And now Eddie finally, he finally woke the fuck up. So you know why? They gonna fire his ass too. Oh, man, he got to deal with this. And he got to deal with that debacle with Conor Benn. Oh, Eddie, baby, I feel sorry for you. No, I don't. No, I don't. Pay-per-view is dead. I came over here to take over America. Look what happened now. Huh? Yeah, okay. Yeah. Woo-wee. I love it when a plan comes together. Woo-wee. Ooh, yes, sir. Oh, you can do it. Electric. Yeah. Wow, wow, wow. Yes, sir. So, but anyway, I'm just crazy. You don't pay no attention to me. All right. Make sure everybody hit the like button. All right. We still got 105 people in here. Oh, went back down to 98. Okay, make up your mind. All right. But whoever in here, hit the like button. I know it's Saturday morning. All right. I know you're drinking your coffee and I'm surprising y'all with these gems today. I know y'all like, ooh. But hey, it is what it is, baby. All right. And I know y'all didn't think that Conor Benn was a drug cheat like that, right? Oh, baby. You talking about when you got a history? When you got history. Now, I forgot the most important part of that story. That the B sample. You know what? Now, Quee. You still in here, my darling? My love, my queen. Are you still in here? Huh? All right. Well, it don't have to be Quee. Anybody. Now, if your job say, look, come on, let's go to human resources. Because my job, they have, okay, quick. I don't know if your job had it, but my job had surprise drug testing. Okay. And they started at maybe 10 years after I was there. They didn't care at first because everybody was coming there all fucked up and shit. They said, hey, wait a minute, hold on. This is a motherfucking institution, a federal institution, a bank, right? So, hey, wait a minute, hold on. Everybody coming in and work late, drunk, smelling like alcohol. How you going to deal with clients and shit like that, right? So, they started random drug testing. Well, now, let's just say you take the drug test. Okay, because they had to, you come back right then and there and say, well, it's a false positive. So we get to do it over again. Well, Conor Benn and Nigel Benn, they don't want to do a B sample. They don't want to do a B sample, you all. Why not? If your son is innocent, tell him run that B sample. Run it. You know why they ain't going to run it? Because they're going to find out it's traces in that shit too. We ain't stupid. What's wrong with you all? You all act like we were born yesterday. And same with a job. A job, like I say, quick, your job would say, hey, look here. We're going to run this back. Because it's coming up a false positive or false negative, whatever. So we're going to take another one and let's see what that say. Like I did my COVID. I had COVID. They ran another test. Because the line didn't show up, but a little bit. It was fainted. So they did it again. That motherfucker showed up bright and I'm like, God damn it. No wonder I've been feeling like I feel. But anyway, so now, Conor Benn don't want to show the B sample. He don't even want to take the B sample. So there you go right there. Your reputation is fucked up. Yeah. You're in the same boat Margarito's in. I'm sorry. Yep. That motherfucking B sample probably on fire right now. Woo, man, I bet that A sample was hot than a firecracker, baby. Yes, sir. They don't drug test unless they see signs. But yes, when I worked for both banks, Chase. Oh, you just work for Chase? Well, I worked there, but it wasn't Chase then. Okay, one bank won then, because Chase bought Bank One, and Bank One bought First National Bank of Chicago. All right. So anyway, yeah, okay. Wells Fargo did drug testing and criminal background check. Yes. All right. Only thing about it, I got away with it because they only went back 5 years, 7 years. And I was already clear. Just did make it over the threshold. And when they started doing that, they didn't start doing that to like when I got out of jail. So anyway, I took a leave of absence when I went to jail. Yes, sir. They ain't know nothing about. But anyway, but still. Now, so that just goes to show you. That you're guilty, son. Now, all seriousness, all jokes aside, there's no room for drug cheating. I don't like it. I think it's an unfair advantage. I think it's attempted murder, and I think someone could get hurt. We learn from our mistakes. We have fighters that die in there, like Patrick Day. People die in the ring. Len Bias, he died on the basketball floor. I see people die on the football field. This shit is serious. It's no joke, Nigel. And stop trying to lie for your son. I get what you're doing. I know that's your son. But what you need to do is to tell the truth. And then y'all move on from there. I have more respect for anybody to tell the truth than keep on covering up a lie. Because you know what they say. Once you tell a lie, you're going to have to tell another one. Once you tell that one, you're going to have to tell another one. Hello? Oh, hello. Huh? Shit. I'm opening these phone lines up, but I'm not through. But let me know. Somebody call and let me know. Can y'all hear me? What's up, Sway John? What's going on with you, baby? All right. I don't know if this working or not. If not, I open. I drop the link, and that way, you all can hold on. That way, you all can come up that way. We can talk that way. All right. So, because we got a fight tonight, and I will be calling that fight tonight. All right. We're going to keep it moving. All right. Just let me throw this number up here. Okay. Now, if this ain't working, then, I can hear y'all. Y'all can hear me, but the chat can't hear y'all. And that was the problem last time. So I think I got it fixed. I don't know. Don't count. Don't hold me to it, but I'm trying. All right. I'm trying my best. Yeah. Now, yeah. Ben Johnson. Yeah, Ben Johnson's on Sackhead. Yeah, he was one of them. Then you got the baseball players. Sammy Sosa, all them. Barry Bonds, all them, and for Hanson drugs is a no-no. And what make it so bad? For you to take fertility pills, you had to been talking to an expert or somebody that knows shit like that. That's why. Now, Bill Haney, hey, good brother, cool, whatever. I don't trust Victor Conte. I do not. I do not. I don't know what the hell he doing on the side. All right. Let's see, baby. Let's see what we got. Okay, let's see. Can he hear? All right, talk to the singing OG. What's happening?
What's up with OG? This is your boy, Hal Solo.
Hey, what's happening, baby? Can y'all hear him, y'all? All right, say something again, Hal.
What's up, everybody in the chat? It is your boy, Hal Solo.
All right. Yeah, okay, Damon, can anybody hear my man? Okay, you can't hear him? Okay, yeah, okay, good. Okay, go ahead, baby. Go ahead, talk. Okay, I got it working. Okay, y'all. All right, talk to me, baby.
It's all good, KQ. I just wanted to let you know, man. Hey, Conor Benn, he's making boxing look real bad. You see what I'm saying, man, OG? Because it's just like anytime you taking steroids, you fucking the game up, man. People get hurt, people get killed.
Talk to him, baby.
And
that's right.
Sport,
Yeah.
We can't have that.
Yep.
And his dad protected him. We okay with that. That's cool. There ain't nothing wrong with that.
Right.
But that makes me think. Back in the day, a lot of people might not know about the G-Man Gerald McCullum.
Yes, sir.
Out of Illinois.
Yes, sir.
He was one of the best knockout artists of all time.
Yes.
Middleweight.
That's right. Yeah.
Let me school the chat a little bit.
Okay, go ahead.
And I met this gentleman back in about 94, him and Mike Tyson, used to be on a lot of same cards back in the day. So,
right.
They used to go on the tours and the expeditions, and I seen Mike Tyson and I seen him because they used to come to Ohio a lot. That's where I'm at.
Okay.
But, now I'm in the city of Ali. Now I'm still around great boxing all the time. So, But anyways, as I was saying, it got me looking at Nigel being like, man, you might have been taking steroids when you fought the G-Man. You see what I'm saying? Because it seems like a lot of people in the UK is always on them steroids. You see what I'm saying? And then when it comes to our fighters over here, they get abused, and we got Canelo taking steroids too and getting the G pass too. So it's like, why is all the foreigners getting the G pass and they doing the Americans bad? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they messing the game up for real with this steroid shit, man.
I know.
It's not for the sport of boxing. You need to be banned for 2 years if you get caught using steroids, because fighters are only fighting once a year. So if you get your money took for 1 whole year, that'll make you that should be a part of your punishment. WBC, IBF, WBA, and WBO need to do some real investigation when it comes to these steroids, or make all of them take Vita.
There you go. Talk to them.
You know?
Because see, they got water. They got water over in the UK, and water came up, and the other one, I forgot, on UCAB, whatever. They said he came up clean. I'm like, what? Because I guess it's illegal over there. I don't know. But Vada now. Vada said no, he's dirty. Because that enhanced your testosterone. That's cheating. Did you saw? Was you in here? I showed the picture of him. I mean, man, look how big he is.
And seeing the thing is right, and that's what the thing about it. At first, even I got caught up in a kind of feeling like, yeah, man, he been looking real nice. It's like 3 or 4 fights, man.
Right.
And then next thing you know, you like, man, he probably look 30. Then it's like, oh man,
yeah,
you faking it to make it, baby.
Yes,
sir. Like Eddie Hearn, he loves to hype them guys up, and then they come over to the U.S. or it's time to put them on their big boy stage. Them motherfuckers is duds, man.
Yes, sir. Yep. No, most definitely, brother. Yes, sir. Man, yes, sir.
But I ain't gonna hold you up. I ain't gonna hold the chat up, man. I just wanted to let you know, man. Keep spitting that good boxing gospel, man, to the masses, man.
Yes, sir. So, hey, I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you.
And I'm always being here, man. You brought me back coming to boxing, man. I had to fall off on it for a few, but now I'm back. So I appreciate you, man, and thank you, man, and salute to the chat, man. Thank you.
All right, thank you, brother, and I appreciate you calling in. All right.
Yes, sir.
All righty. All right. Good brother. And he was saying straight truth. All right. A1 Hoops on. What it do, baby. All right. Yes, sir. Man, Ricky was talking about the young man that's 7 foot tall, man, today. And he sent me a video of him, man. That dude, man. Woo. And he's young too. Wow. Anyway, getting back to this. All right. So I'm just gonna see where it goes from now, because right now the fight is off, and that's good enough for me. But when we're gonna have this again? Ron, quick, what's happening with you? So when we're gonna have this again? When is it gonna come up again? When we're gonna see another attempted murder? All right? When we're gonna see that again? Because see, the one thing about it, when you get popped, like Chris Algieri came out and said, hey, look, people told me not to fight Conor Benn because he was cheating. Now, what if another fighter come out and another one come out? First of all, your reputation's already messed up. But what if another fighter and the same thing happened to him? Then you start going back and back and back. Now, I don't know about where y'all live at. All drug taking is illegal over here. Oh, is it? Okay. It's just, okay, all drug taking. Okay. And that's Brother UK. He's from the UK. I don't know why that UCAB, was it UCAB? Why they came up clean. Unless they trying to have a baby or something, but still, why you taking it? But then again, a doctor said that a man can take it too to make him perform better with his wife. So, but Conor Benn, they ain't trying to get pregnant. They just had a baby. I mean, damn. Come on now. And you said yourself, you ain't had sex in what, 3 weeks or some shit? I don't know. You're supposed to stay in your system 5 days. Well, it was longer than 5 days. Come on now. All right? Come on. Yeah, it's supposed to make your little soldier stand up a little longer. It's supposed to make your little thing swim to the egg or whatever. They, the cartoon shit, right? I don't want to get dirty and grimy here, right? Because I will. And I can. Wow. All right. But anyway, we're going to move it on. We're going to keep on keeping on, baby. Keep on keeping on. Now, all right. Ring Magazine. They've been on my nerve all week doing dumb shit. Now, okay. I got to say this. This is the most dumb, idiotic shit I ever heard. Now, Anthony Joshua had 2 losses in a row. He looked bad. Matter of fact, he had a nervous breakdown the last fight. And you going to put him number 1 heavyweight? What? Come on, y'all. Are you kidding me? What is wrong with Golden Boy? What's wrong with Ring Magazine? Y'all stripped Carissa Shields earlier this week, and now you're going to do that to Wilder and any other heavyweight. Anthony Joshua? Now, usually it's the champion. They have Anthony Joshua as the number 1 heavyweight. Are you kidding me? Really? That motherfucker just lost 2 in a row. He should drop down at least 3 or 4. Man. Oh, wow. Y'all killing me, boy. I don't know what's wrong. I don't know what's wrong with Golden Boy. They bought Ring Magazine, and now they got Anthony Joshua up there, and then pretty soon they're going to have Conor Benn number 1 welterweight. All right. Now, for those that just came in, okay, once again, I'm just going to recap just another story that I talked about, and that was Bud Crawford. Bud Crawford never got a guarantee. No guaranteed. All right? That was a big lie. Let me say it again. That was a lie. His nephew, I forgot his name first, some Crawford, all right? Well, he was speaking, and he said no. And he's in the ring with Terrence all the time. He's in training camp. He's at his house. He knows Terrence Crawford. He said, no, my uncle would never take no guaranteed. No matter how much he want to fight Earl Spence, he would not do that. That was a big lie. I know that for a fact. Now what Bud Crawford fans said, where you at? Huh? Where the party people at? Huh? Where you at? Huh? But see, they ain't gonna admit that. You see, we crazy. We're crazy. Bud took no guarantees, and they still came in to fight. That was a lie. And I just heard it last night from this guy they called Shady Slim Shady, whatever. I think that the channel I was on. He said, man, they see, it was an Earl Spence hater channel. I like to listen to them to see what they got wrong, and they got everything wrong. So basically, was a no, and the 35%. That was a lie. That was a lie. What's up, Seattle? Slick Rick is in the building. So that was a lie. Come on. Man. This is, it's getting crazy out here, baby. It's getting crazy out here. It's getting crazy out in these damn boxing streets. Come on. Yeah, Cedric Crawford. That's his name. I'm sorry, Von. Quick. I'm sorry, Cedric. Yeah. And he was right. Cedric was right. What's going on, baby? See money, baby. Yes, sir. Brooklyn's in the house. Brooklyn's in the house. Yeah. Brooklyn's in the house. Yes, sir. The phone lines are open, baby. Yes, sir. Call in. Talk to the singing OG. What's on your mind? All right. It don't have to be about what I'm talking about. It can be about anything you feel. All right. Because I'm gonna shut it down by 11:30, something like that. But I will be back tonight. Yes, I will. It is fight night, baby. And yes, I will be calling the fights tonight. Can't wait. Now, of course, Alexander Usyk, if I'm saying the name right, while we're gonna stay right here on the heavyweights. He made a promise to Deontay Wilder. He said that I'm gonna go ahead and keep my promise. If Deontay Wilder get past Helena's, I will fight him. All right, I will fight him. No doubt about it. I will fight him next. All right, there you go. Now, let's break this shit down. All right? I can't wait to eat my chips. But anyway, let's break this shit down. Deontay Wilder and Alexander Usyk. Usyk still got a little bit of that fast feet still with him, even though he's trying to fit into the heavyweight, realm, pretty much as being a big heavyweight. Wilder is very athletic too. Wilder got that straight right, and he can knock most people out. But is he accurate with that right hand? In the past, he has been. Why? Because the guys are standing right in front of him. They have their head on that line. Or they standing off the line. But Wilder still know how to turk his body and throw that bomb, baby, and knock you out. But he's fighting a different type of heavyweight. A heavyweight that know how to step around. A heavyweight that know how to step around. A heavyweight know how to step around and bam, hit you like that. Another heavyweight that's go downstairs, go upstairs. That's it's a different type of heavyweight. That's a heavyweight that he never fought before. And that's right, Mr. Murray. That is a tough fight for Wilder. Now, Wilder been out for 2 years. I have to give him credit. The motherfucker got guts. That ain't no tune-up fight, y'all. This ain't no tune-up fight. What's I say here? Yeah, Wilder needs better trainer. Yeah, yes, he does, I think. And I want to hear you. You the LWC. You supposed to rock with what? Look, like I told you, I call balls and strikes here, baby. I got to be honest here. I think Chance Crawford got 3 trainers. Now, I think Malik is a good guy, everything. I think he's a decent trainer. But I would have brought in somebody else that can show me how to fight a guy with great feet. How you fight a guy with, all right, King Von, what's going on, baby? We got a call. Yes, sir, we got a call. We got 612 in the building. Talk to me, 612. Talk to me.
What's going on, Singing OG? This A1, man.
Hey, what's going on with you?
Not much, man. I'm sitting there playing with my son, so I figured let me call the Singing OG, check in, man, see how your health doing, how the family's doing, how everything going for you.
Man, everything going pretty good, man. Everything going just fine, man. Yes, sir. How you doing, man?
I'm hanging in there, man. Like I said, just playing with these little dudes. Gotta keep my energy up, man. This little dude growing quick, so
okay.
I gotta stay in shape and stay ready for him.
Okay.
I was gonna say that the 7'4" kid you was talking about earlier.
Yeah, we were talking about it earlier.
He better put some weight on quick, man. Otherwise, like I was saying earlier, they gonna treat his ass the same way they did Sean Bradley back in the day. All that length, and just bullied his ass around. I know he's more athletic, but
right,
that weight makes a difference, man. I know. But I guess it's kind of different nowadays. The league is more transitioning to just speed and athleticism versus back in the day when obviously you had Shaq and all them big boys banging
right.
Like that. But,
yeah, because the center's obsolete pretty much right now. But you're right. Mm-hmm. He need to put on weight. Yeah, he play off guard. I saw him dribbling the ball all the way down and everything. But you got to put on that weight, or you're going to get knocked around. This is the pros. Mm-hmm. These are the pros, and these guys are still big. No matter if the game changed or not, he still got to put on the weight because he's going to still have to defend. He's still going to have to defend. Defense, you got to have great defense. And the way you do that, you got to hold your man off, and you're right. You're exactly right. Yes, sir.
They're looking for that next Giannis athleticism that can get the size, or they're looking for their Porzingis and all that, man. They hoping to find the next little unicorn for it, looking at length being the key. And it's like, you know, like that's what his name, Chet Holmgren, you know, or what, I can't remember how to pronounce his last name, but you know, he got injured in a damn game with LeBron, and LeBron barely even tapped him. It's like, bro, you can be wiry, but you gotta understand you gotta have the strength to go with it. And people look at KD, you know, expecting these players to come in and be similar. It's like KD a little stronger than he looked. You know, he looked like a twig. You know what I mean? He might be a steel twig. So it's like you gotta make sure you getting putting that weight on. Are you ready for that? You know what I'm saying? That NBA strength, because it's different from high school and obviously in college. It's different, man. The speed of the game and physicality. But I'm hoping to see these young guys come in, man, put some weight on, and you know, make a splash in the league, man. I think everybody's excited because, like I said, everything's moving, the ball moving and shooting. So we'll have to see how it's panning out for them.
All right. Yes, sir. Okay.
But I didn't want nothing, OG. I ain't gonna hold you out. I just wanted to see how you were doing and how the family doing, man.
Man, everybody doing fine, man. Yes, sir. All right, man. Hey, you know, and always drop your link when you come in, man. You know, it's all good. All right.
Definitely will do.
All right. Okay, appreciate you. All right. That's 81. 81, who's on, baby? Y'all should go subscribe to that brother. Yes, sir. Rachel Denaire. Danilo Denaire. The first lady. She said the one who took the PEDs is the one at fault. Yes. Exactly. There's no room for dirty fighters. I'm sorry. I just can't get with that. I don't care about no excuses. If you're not supposed to take them, then you and your wife gonna have to wait to have a baby. Because, baby, I can't be taking these. That's how you feeding your family. Baby, we're going to continue on trying after this fight. That's what you have to do. I'm sorry. That's what you have to do. Thank you for that comment, Rachel. And we got to get together so we can go ahead and do this. All right? Because there's a lot of questions I want to ask you all. All right? What's going on, Steven? What's going on, baby? Yes, sir. I know that sign, baby. That's the New Orleans Saints. Yes, sir. Steven Stefan and that wow. Oh, yes. Stefan said, hey, OG, who you think would be the next African-American heavyweight champion? Any new names coming up? Thanks, OG. Hey, I appreciate you, baby. And thank you for that support. And I'm going to say Big Baby Anderson. I think he would be the next heavyweight champion. That's the name I see. Now, I do not see Anthony Joshua. I think them 2 losses got in his head. I think that last loss kind of broke him down mentally and physically. You know, I think Big Baby Anderson will be the next heavyweight. Now, will he be the next undisputed heavyweight? We will have to see. If you in terms of African American, you know, that's who I see out there. Of course, we cannot say any other fighter name right now. King Kong Ortiz, he's too old. He's, you know, out of there. Andy Ruiz out of there. You know, Big Baby Anderson, he's young. He's big. He can punch. He's flexible. And I think he can handle big guys because he know how to change angles himself. And for him to be a heavyweight, Stefan, he knows how to get in and get out, step around, all that. He's a heavyweight now. Don't get me wrong. I'm sounding like I'm talking about a welterweight, right? No, I'm not. This is a heavyweight. This is a heavyweight that will get you out of there. This is a heavyweight that gave Tyson Fury's problems in sparring. So that's who I see. That's who I see right now. And I'm talking about in a near future. We are talking about a heavyweight that fought almost 6 times in 1 year. Oh, wow. Wow. Now, getting back to Wilder. And I appreciate that support, Stefan. Yes, sir, always. Now, get back to Wilder. Wilder been out for 2 years. Now, I'm not saying he a bum or nothing like that, because he's not. He's a matter of fact, he's an exciting fighter. Very exciting. Even in the Fury fight, in the loss, he's still exciting because he get down and he get right back up. But I got to say this. He don't need Alexander Usyk as a second fight. Not right now. It's too soon. Now, of course, he fights on October 15th. You got 3 fights that day. And they did that on purpose. All right? I really believe they did. Now, I got to watch the ladies fight. Caroline Dubois, Clarissa Shields, the GOAT, Marshall, Mayer, Bargardner. Oh, baby, that's a ladies card that you got to just, man, you got to respect. Then we got the undisputed lightweight champion, Devin the Dream Haney versus George Kambosos. Now, you saw that thumbnail up there. Well, first, let me say this. So, I'm sorry. I can't rock with Deontay Wilder, not this trip. Not this trip, I'm sorry. No. I know most of the LWC probably will, but I won't. Not because of the price, because I want to see other 2 fights. If I'm pay per view, I want to see all of it. And of course, my company is not going to allow me to purchase that just for the main event. That's silly. No. You got about 10 minutes after the fight starts, and that's it. Now, of course, let's get back to Devin Haney. Yeah, of course, Devin Haney, and this has been confirmed. He will be fighting Lomachenko next. Yes, he will be fighting Lomachenko next. If Dev can pull it off, if he can stick that jab out there, because he's planning on, allegedly, in his words, showing us new things that he's been working on. Nuances, things like that. So let's see. But George Kambosos been quiet, y'all. He been quiet. Oh, he been quiet. Now, of course, Devin is a better fighter, sharpshooter, and of course, Lomachenko knows that. So now, Shakir Stevenson, he cool with it. Shakir Stevenson stepped back saying, you know what? That's cool. I'll wait my turn. And I will get my turn. And I knew this was going to happen because Bob is not going to let Devin Haney go with those belts. Because after the Kambosos fight, he only had one more fight with Top Rank. One more fight. Then he can go wherever he wants. He a free agent then. He might go back to fight for Eddie. He got DHP promotion, so he gonna co-promote. So, and he got fighters too. So Bob was like, excuse me, y'all. You look at Devin, not so fast. I'm gonna give you Lomachenko because he believes in Lomachenko. Oh, I'm sounding like him now. All right, he believes in Lomachenko. He believes that Lomachenko can beat Devin Haney. All right, that's what he believes. All right, he believes in Lomachenko can beat Devin Haney. That's what he believes. So, but anyway, but still in all, it is what it is. He can make a close fight, but let's see what he brings to Kambosos. Ain't said nothing this time. No sway. He ain't said nothing this time, and he's working. He knows. Devin Haney knows he's gonna have a rough fight. He knows that Kambosos is gonna pull out every stop he can. Oh, he gonna push out every stop he can. Watch and see. You'll see. He gonna push out every stop he can. So now, but hey, this what you by being a champion. by being a champion. They said, if Rachel's still in here, they said that about Daenerys. All right? They said that about Daenerys, that he was older, this and that, and all that, and Wilder, he's older, but it depends on how you feel. Depends on how you feel. And I think Wilder, we're seeing Helena's fight. Do he still have that right hand? Has he been able to move and step around? But usually it's going to be a hard fight. He going to have to fight all the way that night. All the way. Ain't going to be no third round knockout. No. Ain't going to be no fourth round knockout. No. He going to have to fight all the way. All the way. And also, Devin Haney. He going to have a rough fight. Cambo's been very, very quiet. You know, sometimes when you be quiet, you can surprise him. You get in his head. Now, I don't know if Devin doing this or not, but let's just say he said, well, why he ain't saying nothing? Why he ain't doing nothing? You know, why he ain't saying nothing? Well, he ain't been quiet. You know, that's because he's trying to work on that, how to get around that jab. That's why. Now, Campbell, stay away from social media. Stay away from TikTok and all that stuff. And let's work on a game plan. See, the easy part is the easy part is getting the belt. The hard part when everybody start coming at you. Everybody start coming at you. Everybody start coming at you. That's the hard part. That's the hard part. So let's see. Let's see, do Lomachenko still have what he has? Some people say he's getting older. Some people say he has too many fights under his belt. All the amateur fights he's had. Let's see. Let's see, does Lomachenko has what it takes? I want to see, and I know you all want to see too. So, but once again, Vergil Ortiz, he's waiting on this fight too. And once again, like I said, all right, it wasn't no such thing as no guaranteed. Everybody used that and ran with it. But no, not today. Not today. All right, it was a lie. It was a big lie. So now when we get this fight, yes, we will. Don't pay no attention to Floyd Mayweather. All right? Now, I don't know what's this rhyme or reason, but I think I'm going to roll with the fighters. Now, Earl Spence said we're going to get this fight next. I can't see him staying out this long and active. Terence Crawford been inactive really over a year now. Last time he fought was Porter. And that was back in November. Okay, almost a year. And I can't see Crawford going that long, with inactivity. Now, this is where you have to look at the governing bodies. One of those guys is going to say, hey, look here. You're going to start finding mandatory or something to do, or we're going to have to strip you. So what are they going to be? So Earl going to have to fight. No matter how long this takes, he's going to have to fight. What's going on, Gert? What's up? Almost a year, okay. So he's going to have to fight. And Earl, and God knows, if one of you guys loses, that changed the game all the way around. That changed the game all the way around. So let's see how it play out. I really want to see how it play out. But I will be calling that fight tonight. I will be right here, point center. No problem with that. Okay, of course, all 3 fights, or is it 4? 3 or 4 fights. Okay. So make sure you check out my thumbnail and everything. And I will be back tonight. Okay. Just want to give y'all a little something this morning. A little hour and a half or whatever it was. Hour and 35 minutes, whatever. All right. I appreciate everybody that came in today. I appreciate the phone call from 81 Who's On. I'm glad it's working though. That's one thing I'm glad about. So I can do it more often now. And not just on a Saturday. All right. Who fight tonight? We got Fundura fighting tonight at A1 Who's On. All right. So that should be a damn good fight. Fundora is going to be fighting tonight. We also got his sister fighting tonight too. She's going to fight on the undercard, the prelims on Showtime. Okay. Yeah, so you calling the prelims, OG? Well, the prelims is on YouTube. So I think everybody's going to be watching that anyway on YouTube. You know, so I could put it on my TV though. YouTube. I can do that, and I can call it from there. But I know everybody's gonna be watching anyway. So, and I appreciate you, Sway Jones. You know, but I definitely, Rick, I will be calling. All right. So, but with that, that's all I have, y'all. That's all I have this morning for you. Just a little something. But don't forget, me and Knockout Boxing, we will be live tomorrow right here on my platform. Okay, we'll be on my platform this week. So we'll call the fights tonight, and then Sunday morning we're gonna be right back here and going over the fights and the prelims. So I told you, KQ be working, baby. All right, KQ be working. All right. Yes, sir. You said for Jamel mandatory. For Jamel mandatory? Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. For if Fardon wins, he's gonna be Jamel mandatory. That's right. Happy birthday. Wait a minute. I'm glad she's here. Happy birthday to you. Oh, happy birthday to you. Ow. Happy birthday, Nikki J. Happy birthday to you. Ow! Ow! Happy birthday, my love, my grace, my queen. All right. Happy birthday to you, my sister. I was telling everybody, top of the show, I say, happy birthday to Nikki J. All right. And hopefully you have many, many more. May God bless you. All right. May God bless you to have many more birthdays. And I thank you for coming in also. And I want you to enjoy your birthday and celebrate it like you never celebrated before, because we'll never know. Might not be here next year. All right. So, all right. So with that, I appreciate you, Nikki J, and I appreciate everybody that came in today. And like I say, I will be live tonight, and I will call the fights. Thank you all, and I will be live. Well, I'll talk to you tonight about it. All right. So make sure, if you don't do anything, make sure you watch boxing today, except for Nikki J. All right, go ahead and have you some wine. You got ain't too early. Go ahead and have one there. All right. So I appreciate it. And once again, enjoy your birthday. And everybody enjoy your day. All right. Keep y'all head on a swivel, baby. All right. Keep your head on a swivel. All right. Yes, sir. So with that, I'm out of here, and everybody have a good day. And I will see you all tonight. All right. Peace and love. And I greet you with the ancient word of peace. Assalamu alaikum. And I'm out of here.